Livia Drusilla, from 58 BC to 29 AD, was the most powerful woman of the early Roman Empire, and many historians argue she was the most powerful woman who ever lived. As the wife of Caesar Augustus, she not only had the emperor's ear, but if he was slow to implement her advice, she could do it herself and pretend it was her idea. Besides guiding the first emperor throughout his career, she bore him the lineage of his next 4 emperors: son Tiberius Caesar, grandson Claudius, great-grandson Caligula, and great-grandson Nero. A simple review of this line of succession provides the strongest of all reasons why empires tend to be so fragile. She was the daughter of Marcus Livius Drusus Claudianus, a close friend and conspirator of Marcus Brutus, and among Caesar's pursuers, whom Mark Antony drove out of Italy. They regrouped in Greece, but Antony pressured them so severely that most of them committed suicide, including Livia's father. When Octavian, later Emperor Caesar Augustus, came to power, the families of the assassins were pardoned and returned to Rome, including Livia. Caesar himself had created the empire, but the power structure had never been established, and there was much work to be done. When Octavian first met Livia, he recognized in her a determined ability to weave quiet, pernicious intrigues that would tolerate no opposition. And he knew that, with her at his side, the empire would triumph and grow stronger under his rule. And so it did. They immediately divorced their spouses, and 3 days after she gave birth, Livia's ex-husband supported her in her marriage to the new emperor, Caesar Augustus, Octavian. The marriage lasted more than 50 years as she wove her lines of power. And these were often difficult years, especially since Livia had many scores to settle from her exile. Even her husband's descendants proved mysteriously ephemeral. Indeed, Livia's understanding of who should be in power and who should not was as unwavering as the hand of death. In the end, the two not only recognized how much they needed each other, but they also came to fear each other, thus achieving a kind of wisdom that few such unions can boast. Power is a balancing act, and it is not only a source of ability, but also of great caution.